now I'd like to just add some quantitative dimension about this timing. What is the length of this time? For different technology, the length of this time is different. And if you look to the research in this domain, it was suggested the special term Clockspeed for different technologies. There are several publications from fine Charles, several studies when he analyzed the history of evolution and history of replacement. And we can see that all kind of technologies, or in original publication they were named industry, we can split them by fast-paced industries, medium-paced industries, and slow-paced industries. What does it mean? If, for instance, we take the semiconductor, the products and technologies in semiconductor industry, they're replaced regularly with a piece 1-2 years. Okay, it means every 12-24 months we have a new hardware, we have a new artifact. When the process to produce this hardware are replaced not so fast, they are replaced with a piece somehow 2 to 3 years. When the organization behind, they appear and disappear with a rhythm 3 to 10 years. It means if we are looking at a strategic decision in semiconductors, we have to have a bold idea about particular market at least for 2 to 5 years. If we, for instance, took another industry like brewery, this is a beverage, a particular beverage, very particular one. This is one of the oldest beverage publicly accepted in our civilization. Okay, we can see that new product appear every 4 to 6 years when the process has not been changed since long time. Okay, when the new small companies which start to produce new product usually appear 2 to 3 years. Yeah, there are some brands which exist quite long time, but they are not so numerous. We are looking now for the situation in industry. And every 2 to 3 years, we can see that new organization appear. So if we'd like to take decision, strategic decision about the product, the new product in this industry, we have to be capable to predict for the time horizon at least for 6 years what will be the demand change and what will be the particular characteristic of our future technology. What kind of skills we will need to produce, what kind of regulation we need to follow, how regulation will change, and so on and so that. Because the stronger beer, it can be banned for some countries for certain reason. And slow-paced industries, when the time of replacement of the product is much longer than for the fast industries. For instance, for the paper, we have a new kind of product every 10 to 20 years. Okay, this speed was a bit increased, particularly when we start to print our digital pictures on the special paper, but we can see now that it comes back and we don't have new product really, okay, new product on the market faster than within 10 years. When the process to produce paper takes to substitute one process by another one a bit longer, and when new companies appear for producing paper, this is it is. How it is useful for our purpose of strategic forecasting. In fact, for strategic forecasting, when we pose the question, we need to ask, do you remember, for us, technology forecasting, this is answering the question what, when, and where. So when depict the time horizon. So if, for instance, I would like to predict the future of music recording technologies, first I need to identify my music recording technologies. They are in which industry? In fast-paced industry, medium-paced industry, and slow. And after that, I can have some ideas what will be the reasonable time horizon in which I have to answer my question. Because if the time horizon is very short, for instance, I would like to predict the future of the cars, but I say in 2 or 3 years. Okay, in 3 years, usually in car industry, there are no changes. So this will be prediction more on the tactical level or on operational level, but not on strategic level. So if I come back to my example about recording music, I have to choose the right time horizon, what I would like to predict, and where. Because on different market, the time of replacement can be different. So that's why on this table, you can see always the range, not only one figure, because in different condition, the replacement for the time of process, replacement of the on the organization level or on the regulation level is different. This was what I would like to share with you just as introduction about life cycle of technologies and clock speed for different technologies.